Today we're going to talk to Brittany in our new segment called What Are Brides Thinking? She's going to give us some really cool tips that you can do, and she's also going to tell us about all the amazing little unique things that she did to make her wedding feel more special to her and her husband. Hi Brittany, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So why don't you tell me a little bit of how you met your husband?
I met Jordan 6 years ago. I was a junior in high school. We have a ranch in Chapel Hill, and me and my family used to go out there all the time to ride horses and stuff like that. And they have guest houses, so we would stay out there. Well, we always would attend the Austin County Fair. And I'm standing there by myself, and this guy comes up to me and was like, "Well, I just can't leave you standing there by yourself now, can I?" And I was like, "Well, I hope not." And so we danced, and
The rest is history.
yeah.
What day did you get married?
November 15th, 2014.
And where did y'all go for your honeymoon?
We went to Puerto Rico and we stayed at the Ritz-Carlton.
So now let's talk about your wedding and the planning. What are some unique things that you did in your wedding?
I feel like I did a lot of unique things. Just to make it like super personalized.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had our own logo or like brand. It was like J plus B, and then like antlers, like flowers, and I used that like throughout the wedding and incorporated that throughout. So being in the fall, we had pumpkins, all different colors, like gold and pinks, and then I incorporated like the antlers because my husband is really big into hunting and like outdoors and stuff, and so I like painted those, and then I ordered spirit jerseys instead of wearing, like button-ups or something like that for girls getting ready. I ordered them spirit jerseys with like a Bible verse quote on the back, and then our logo again on the front, using the pink and gold throughout. My husband's corsage was actually, or his boutonniere was, I used a bullet shell, and my wedding planner painted that. And he was the only one. I kind of wanted all the guys, and she was like, "No, let's make him unique. Let's give that to him. He'll love that." I was like, "Good idea."
What are some things that you wish you could have done differently?
I don't. I'm sure a lot. I'm sure there's quite a few things you could have done differently, but how it happened made the day what it was. Yeah, and you look back and you're like, does it really matter? I definitely tell the brides, don't sweat the small stuff. It doesn't matter. I know my mom actually, I asked my bridesmaids with like a hanger and like said like, will you hang by my side? Like with a cursive, like photo, and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cute for a photo. And nobody got me one. So the bride had just a plastic hanger. But I was just like, whatever. Like it came down to it, and I was like, who cares? No one's looking at the hanger anyways, whatever. Pictures, I'll say for sure. My photographer was amazing, and I love all my pictures, but I wish I would have like gotten some with some of my family that I missed out on, and my aunt who's no longer with us. I didn't end up getting a picture with her that night. So little things like that, making sure, because pictures stay with you forever. And I know I said number one thing to remember is a photographer, and that's just, those are the memories you're gonna have. And so that's one of the things I probably would have done differently. Honeymoon, I loved our honeymoon, and I think it turned out wonderful, but if I could go back, I think we probably would have done like an all-inclusive thing, because to save money, you don't realize after the fact, there goes all my wedding, yes, and there goes my wedding money, and how useful it would have been later. But we probably would have done something like that and saved a little bit, because the Ritz-Carlton probably wasn't the smartest decision, even though it was beautiful. But I'm sure there's something you can always change, but it made the day what it was.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you could share my experience.
Thank you.